we've had a lot of things go our way on this homestand, but we've earned them. So I'm not apologizing for any of that because the guys played really well. The only difference between tonight is we had a 4-0 lead, but if I'm going to be honest, we probably didn't deserve to have a 4-0 lead. We had a bunch of really skilled players that made some really nice plays and shot pucks in the net. And so, but the game, when I sit here and say, New York deserved probably better in the first 2 periods than coming back out 4-0, for sure they did. And we probably didn't deserve to be up 4-0, but we were. And I think, eventually, if we were going to continue to play the way we were and they were going to play the way they were, that they were going to score at some point. And they got the big power play goal, and then they just went from there. And so I think, learning experiences come in so many different ways, shapes, forms. Maybe the best ones come when you can sneak away with a win, and then you get to learn from that as well. So, you don't apologize for winning. We'll take this and get prepared for our last big long road trip of the year. So it's great to do what we did at home here and pick up all the points. But I think the guys understand what's going to be needed to be done if we're going to make any noise, whether it's the end of the year and hopefully into the playoffs.
Sorelli talked about a lack of focus. He just felt like they weren't as focused today as they were in the other 2 games. I just want to see if that's how you saw it.
I don't know. If the game doesn't go your way at times, is that lack of focus? Maybe. But, was it lack of focus when we were, making the plays we were to score? Yeah, so it's hard to really say that. I just don't think we matched their work ethic as that game went down the stretch. Now we did, once they made it 4-3, then all of a sudden we did match everything they were doing. But, in the end, it probably shouldn't have taken that. But, sometimes it's human nature, and ultimately the guys went out to win the game. And, whether they kept a 0 up on the boards or we gave up 3, they got the win. You just kind of feel for JJ a bit, just in the sense that, he hadn't played in, like 16 days or something like that. And, he's going to have a 3 by his, on his stat line instead of a 0 or a 1 or something like that. But, JJ will be the first one to stand up here and say, hey, win's a win. And like I said, we'll definitely take it.
You mentioned JJ. All 3 guys we talked to said that he should be the story today, that they really liked his game. Do you agree with that sentiment?
For sure. I thought he was, I don't know if he was like the player of the game for us or not, but he should have been. And like I said, it's a tough spot to be in when, you're not the goalie that's playing every second night and being in a rhythm. And for him to come in and, keep doing the job he's doing, it's a tribute to him.
Was this a game that he was supposed to start originally, or because he missed that game?
Yeah, things got a little, messed up when he had to miss that start. So we'll definitely get him some here down the stretch.